Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Coaster here on Welp Squad TV. Today we're going to be continuing with working on Pirate Cove. As you can see, last time we just put the big ship in. So that was cool. We were finally able to add that big ship right in the center of the lake. This time we got to finish this ride. I found out something interesting. This can't be considered a ride in itself as far as having a singular loop around the lake. Apparently, the cost for being able to get on one of the boats is based on station-to-station transportation. So since I only have one station, I can't charge money to go to the same station, which is a little odd because you would think that if you had a certain distance on it, it would let you do it anyways. So anyways, I actually have to make it into a ride that goes across the other side of the lake. And that's literally going to be the entire ride, and you just come back here. So I have to decide on whether or not that's going to be good in the long run. We have to try and make up a little bit of money first to be able to make that happen, because I can't do it with the funds I got right now, because the stations actually cost quite a bit. But we're going to see how it goes. I mean, I think that ideally this pond could be bigger. Ideally, the pond could be bigger, and then we could put, we have the one here, and we could have a station over here for a totally different portion of the park, so at least it would get you through something. And I mean, I guess my thing is we don't have to make an entire pond in order to make that ride bigger, right? I mean, I don't have to spend all that money. I can make a channel. I can make a channel that goes straight through here and wrap around. So I could play with that. I guess the idea is for right now, though, we need to get a boardwalk set up that goes all the way around here. Let me get play going here so we can see if we can start making some money. Or lose money, depending on how it goes for right now. But I at least gotta let time progress forward so we can see what happens. Alpha! Alpha, good buddy. Good to see you here, man. But yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. Because I think as far as having transportation through the park, I want to leave that for the train eventually, because I probably don't mention it a ton anymore. Haven't mentioned it too many recent streams. I absolutely love trains. I'm a big train guy. I love it. So there's going to be a train in this park, and it's going to get people from different places for sure. I've been here 6 days in a row. How's you, Greg, in chat? We're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I found out something about this ride. I gotta fix it. I actually have to add another station in, sadly. So I gotta try and make this as interesting as I can eventually. So we're making money now, which is good. I don't think it's from people coming into the park. We're probably gonna start losing some people here. The good news is, with the extra people we have in the park, which is close to 1,000 more that we had at our lowest point, even these junkier rides, the ones that for the longest time were stagnant, are bringing in people. This coaster's filled up. The log flume filled back up. So there's even I mean, it's not great. See, this is losing money, but that's not terrible. This is the one I'm worried about now, and I don't understand why we're losing money on this one too. There's just so many nice rides in the park, I guess now, like with the new ones over here, that not too many people are coming to check these out. So we're gonna have to try to add a new attraction down here. That's the big thing, is like when you want people to come to a new area, you gotta add an attraction, put it in the info sheet, have like an information stand set up so that people know to go to that one, and then when they go to that side of the park for that one, then they can also go to all the other rides that are around it because they're close by and they can see them. So that's how we're gonna play this. Right now, everything's okay. I'm like I said, these aren't doing fantastic, but they're not losing like a catastrophic amount of money. I can afford to lose $200 a month on these rides. That's not a big deal, because it still adds to the park having these here. So we'll fix those at some point. I may totally remake them. Now this one right here, even this boy, see, like that boy's making money. They're all pretty much making money. Now look at this. I wonder how many things? Do we only have 2 things on here? Can I add So if I was to shut this down, next time this specific ride shuts down, I'm going to replace this. You see this portion? I'm going to actually modify this pre-existing ride. And we're going to put on a larger station portion here. At least that's the plan for right now. And I'm going to be able to have more carts. Because I think that the number of trains... Look at how many people are waiting to get on this thing. I could be making a crap ton more money. I can be making so much more money. So the next time this thing... Or the next time there's just not that many people on it, I'm going to switch it so that we can have more carts on here. I think that's going to be a huge boon for sure. Now, I'm super happy. This new ride that I put in is actually getting some interest. So this is pretty good. And people are getting off of it and going right back on. The queue seems to be just long enough. I like the wooden boardwalk. This ride is insane. Like, everybody loves this ride. And it looks like this one is doing quite well as well. So that 728 was from when I first put it in. Okay, so that's why it was bad that first time period. But you see, I mean, there's clearly people here. Now, how much money is this making? They're paying 10 bucks a ticket, so that thing should start making some more money. Now, nobody's able to go on this until I... Look at, I just tanked. The money just tanked. That's because we're, I think, during a night cycle right now. Lack of funds. That's okay. So, worst comes to worst. We're going to have to get rid of this ride for the time being. Put something else in with the money that we get from it. Because basically, I have to make enough money with this ride to put in a station here and then make a walkway from that part right here, make a boardwalk over to here to there, just to get this ride to work that I spent several thousand on. That looks so cool at night, doesn't it? The pirate ship? That's really cool. Do I have research all paused? No, I guess I do have most. I have most of it paused, so we're not doing incredibly well right now, but we just shot up. I think somebody's coming in. How full is this place? Why would we have missed sales last month? A bit bland. I'm surprised the profit's not higher. Cleanliness. Oh, there he goes. Look at this. Let's check this out. Alright, so that guy's walking in there. This is actually kind of cool. So let's see what this... Let's see if it... So we just had a janitor walk. Boom! Look at that son of a gun. Just cleaned it. Oh, hey, we've got money. We got a lot of money. So nobody's on this ride because they can't be. They can't pay to get on it. So I just need this to bring that back, and I need that to be a little straighter than it is. Like this. And then we have that be straight, like that. How's your park coming, by the way, Alpha? Oh my god, it costs that much money? I want to get all the money I can for this. It's like Stream Deck for iPad. Oh, cool. Crap, we're losing money. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Hang on. There. I just lost money because of that. We're not making any money right now. That's not good. And we don't have any money to advertise. Well, we've already lost about 50 people. I'm taking too long in between things here. Like, I'm not adding anything new. I'm not prettying up the area, not able to add fun things for the park. We may have to end up going back in time here to an earlier save, because this, I mean, this thing has actually lost us a lot of money so far, I think, because there's no way to make money on it right now. I think one of the big rides must have just let on, because I just pulled in a bunch of money. Gotta wait till that glows green. We're doing okay right now. We're making money. We're gonna have to fight this every step of the way until we can turn this stupid thing on. There. That's not that bad of a turn. That's actually a really cool turn right there. So it's just gonna take them a little bit longer to get off of here. Done. Okay. That's okay. They won't all be in one place at any given time anyways. Why is Station 13 incomplete? Place entrance, that's why. Alright, let's start getting our boardwalk built. I think that's a bit too rude. I was going to ask what happened to all the funds you made. Yeah, dude. They all kind of went bye-bye. They all went... Dude, it took thousands just to make this lake. That ship was like 600 or 1,000. I can't remember how much. It was something like that. No, you know what? I'm not liking this. This is too high. There, see, we're gonna get that support effect right here anyways. Holy crap, I just pulled in a lot of money from something. That might be enough to get this done. I'm gonna pause it so I don't lose it. How do we like that? Does that look cool along there? That kind of gives a big view of the lake. And the nice thing is, I think then, because of this, we can actually put a ride right here. We should be able to fit a ride and have entrances come off of it to fit right here, right near the coaster. You know, something small. But I'm pretty sure we can fit a ride here as far as space usage and be able to have the lions come right off this boardwalk. I think that's going to end up being a really cool thing. And I think I want this to continue all the way around like that. I don't think I want to get onto the flat land yet. I think I kind of like that, it coming out of the rock work there. That's kind of cool. Damn it. Can we get more? Can't get any more severe than that either. Let's see if we can't make some quick cash here. Just $100, and then I'll pause it. We need to wait till like one of the awesome rides lets everybody get on, you know? Damn, it's not looking good. Ah, there it goes. Okay, so this is what I want to know. Because that's bent, operations. Operations. So there is no, you can't have a priority queue. Well, that looks kind of nice. I think we can go with that. What do you think, Alpha? Does that look good? I think that's okay for right now. We can always change it when we have more funding later. Money. How do I change money? Oh, ticket price. It's new. Pay me money. And I'm gonna try to make that more entertaining for them as time goes on. But I had to put that out of the way. Fern keys. Has been what? I can't work anymore. I need to rest. Is it a problem where I don't have the staff? Did I never turn this one back on? Let's turn that back on so they have more places to rest. Because that could be a major problem right now. Park management. Staff. I haven't looked at these guys in forever. Looks like there isn't... there's some energy problems. Why are you that upset? Let's give you a raise. Waiting for customers to serve. Normal. Let's start paying you some more. Oh god, yeah, there was an energy problem. It's a good thing I added that staff building. Or I turned it, I should say I turned the staff building back on. Oh my god. You know what? Test. Why is it testing and it's shut down? What the hell did I do? I broke it. It literally fucking won't start. What the hell? I have a feeling this thing was helping keep my park afloat. Alright, what the hell is going on? Is there a reset? There it goes. Was there nobody running the ride? My park just lost a vast amount of money. We may have to reset and get rid of this pond because I don't think anybody's going to use this. Yeah, that might be the best thing to do. I might go back to park save number 5. We've lost about 150 people. We're losing steady streams now. This is popular. This is dead. It broke down already? Are you kidding me? Well, it made profit, so it's doing all right. So it looks like this whole thing is a bust. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What's the monthly running cost of some of the other rides? Like, let's say a coaster. It is more than a roller coaster that would net me $10 a ticket. I gotta get rid of it. Yeah, the park went to the shitter. I think I'm gonna save it as it is right here. And maybe try to figure this out to see if I can save this version of the park in my own time. But right now that park ain't doing it for me. Let's see what Park 5 looks like. Oh shit. That's too early. Let's try 6B. Oh, damn, we have money. Oh, so this is right before I made it. This is when people are still piling into the park. Okay, this is where we're going to change this, and we're going to completely redo our thoughts here for this ride. We're gonna try and save this guy. Alright, so I got the 3 smaller campaigns going. I think that's a good idea for right now. Oh crap, that fits. Hey, look, I was able to shoehorn a little ride there. That's probably that was a good spot for it, I think. Not bad. Operations. I think the idea with that lake is I still want it here. I really like the look of it. I'm just gonna have to add it a little bit over time. Hmm. How do I have these set up throughout the park? They're all on the sides. That's good. Come on. Huh. I like these with the boardwalk look. Look at these things. Look at those big bastards. That lit up that area really nice. It's only $5 each? No shit. That's much better. Those are extremely bright lights. Ooh, I like that look. go. Thank you. Yeah, no, I had to get rid of the lake, man. That big ride. I looked at the operating costs. It costs more to operate that boat ride than any of my roller coasters. It was like an obscene amount of money. So I rolled that back. I'm gonna put the thing in now. But I wanted to get this area looking better. I think it looks... I was still here. I wanted to make it... Oh, gotcha. Okay. I think that looks so much better, especially now that it's lit up at night. That whole stretch looks great now. I just got to add some more benches in, and I got to add some more pirate-themed stuff. Maybe put another building in or something. But the start of the area where the pond is going in... Oh, damn, that's deep. You know what I want to do right now before I do another thing? We're saving it. Because we're definitely going to have a pond there, so I don't mind what I just did. What? Where'd my park save just go? That was weird. Do you still have the log flume from the last stream? Oh, no, that stayed. That's right over here. That I was never going to touch, because this thing actually makes me a lot... This thing was making me a lot of money. There's people coming back to it. See, there's people flocking to it. This thing does really good. And this thing will be doing good once we get people over here. I finally added it to the information thing so people know to go for it. And once I hit play again, I just added 2 new rides. We got that ride I just added and this little one. Look at this. I shoehorned this into here. We got this little guy here. This guy didn't cost that much. I'm trying to get better about shoehorning more rides in. And like this right here, I definitely gotta bring the terrain. Let me save it one more time in a different spot. Save park. Welpland 6C. C. I'm gonna hit play for a few minutes just so we can get something going here, because I think are we making money or losing money? We just added 2 rides. See, I want to have that there. That's better, because then I still have room over here for doing some rides. I like the severity of this. Oh god, that was disorienting. Monthly profit plus $8,000. Woo! That's a good month right there. I don't know, is that big enough? I'm thinking about making a roller coaster on the water. You know, one of these coasters. I'm thinking about making another coaster to fit right on the pond. So what I'm wondering is, am I wasting money making it that deep? I like the look of it though. I like having it be so severe. I don't know. That's deep, probably deep enough. Do we have people still coming into our park? Still got people coming into the park. It's a good thing. Anyone has been to New Orleans? I've never been to New Orleans, actually. Never have been to New Orleans. Now, I was having some issues with the staff with their happiness recently. Fern Keys, look at that. I brought his pay up. I want to bring everybody who's not at that level up a little bit, just to bring their... Hey, how about this person? Waiting for... Let's train this person. They're getting unhappy. I think everybody else is okay for right now. We just spent some money on that, but that's okay. We're bringing in money. The layout reminds me of the old Six Flags that was there. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got not that far away from me. We have Six Flags Darien Lake in Western New York. So that's like an hour away from me. And then the other amusement park that I grew up with, and that like nobody I ever asked has ever heard of, is called Fantasy Island. And a really like old school like 60s, kind of like 60s-esque amusement park that hadn't changed, you know, too much. And I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite places to go. And sadly, it did shut down, but it's not gone. Nothing has happened to it yet, as far as most of the rides. And there's actually a group that's considering purchasing it, so there still is hope to get it back up and running. The only problem is I'm worried now, obviously this year with COVID, things kind of went haywire, so I'm worried that it kind of lost its chance, but we'll see. Destroyed at the Hurricane Katrina. Aw. It's still abandoned with all the rides? Oh man, that's gotta be creepy as hell to go through then. I'm gonna... How do we like that? Do we like a square pond? And then we can do like a big boardwalk around it. And then we can put a ride over on top of it. With some scenery, with broken ships and stuff like that. How do we like that? Would you like me to post a link to the page to your Discord? Yeah, if you got photos of the thing would looked like, that'd be cool. Oh, there's seagulls flying underwater. Oh god. That's not right. How do we like that height on the pond? Is that too high? So like, we got that, and then we can do like that extended up boardwalk thing, or we can go with the other one. I don't know. I'm having a hard time deciding here, man. I kind of like the water a little lower. Oh, dude, you can just put it in general and show what the park looks like. You don't even have to send it to me. You can just put it in general. We basically have a pretty free policy for what you want to put in general, just as long as it's not a, offensive, racist, things like that. We end up having some pretty neat things put in general, chat. Well, it looks like a healthy amount of people still coming into the park. 3,100 people here already. So I advertised some rides. Let's see how the advertised rides are doing. It looks like there's people on all of them. So that's a plus. I want this thing to break down just so I can increase the number of cars on it. Like, increase that out to there and add some more cars for it. So, what gives? Why aren't people on this? Energy, thirst. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want this. I think I'm gonna put another one of these coasters in the middle of this pond. I feel like it would do, or at least something on that pond. I feel like there should be a roller coaster on that pond. Now, again, I'm wondering if I spent too much money making the pond, but should I really worry about it? I mean, it was like a few thousand. This pond is not that deep, right? Am I right in saying this pond is not that deep? I think it looks good like that. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. It's the way I want my pond to be. So I think what I want to do, just to have this, so we have this done, let's take that terrain. No, I didn't want to do that. Come on, game. No, now that whole thing looks janky. Is that too high? I think that's just a bit too high. Probably already know, but if you enable angle snap, it will keep it straight. You know, I probably should pay more attention to that. Because I don't truly know. I just do things and I hope for the best. I make this look good. I try to make it look as good as I can, Alpha, but when it comes down to it, I don't know shit about this game. I like that. I think that's a much more appropriate height. I like this raised boardwalk. I don't know, does it look stupid? Is it too high? Because I'm gonna have like a bunch of stuff, you know? And I wanna have like, there's gonna be like lines coming off of here to go to rides here. And then we're gonna have like once we get to here, this will be all, you know, this will be back to being ground and stuff. But I like having that raised boardwalk. I think it looks cool. What do you think, Alpha? And everybody else in chat. Everybody else in chat is entitled to their opinion as well. Hey! Enough of that. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a giant fountain. I think a giant fountain would be really cool. So yeah, I want to have this boardwalk, and then like I'm gonna have other paths. I want to have that path like leading through here and start doing this section of the park, because this is gonna be the end of Pirate Cove. I want to have this like closed in and just have this all be part of Pirate Cove, because I don't think I can do too much more with the whole pirate theme. I got to start thinking about other things. But I'm going to get a few more water rides in for sure. Oh, that worked out good. Look at that shit. And I think this looks good. I think it looks good not being straight, in a straight, totally straight line. Like around here, this is good. These are all long stretches of it being straight, but I think it looks good having those jagged areas. Like all the way along there. I think that's fine. And then there's places where like I can have a ride entrance go down underneath this path. I could have like it come like right down this hill. We could have a ride entrance for that coaster come straight down underneath this path right here. I think that's going to be totally fine, and then have the ride entrance like right here over the water. And then before we forget, I want to add this in. I'm going to build the roller coaster around that as the focal point. I still want that right in the middle of the pond. I think that's a cool centerpiece for this whole thing. And then we're going to have rides all the way around it and the big one in the middle. So I think that's going to be the idea of Pirate Cove, is to have this boardwalk connecting to a lot of different rides. Maybe with a secondary set of paths in between, and then have the main ride be a roller coaster that goes around the ship. So I think that's going to end up being a much more manageable vision compared to what we had before, and something that's going to make money as compared to the boat ride that wasn't really making anything. I think what we want is 6C. And I think that's where we're going to stop tonight, guys. I'm actually going to be streaming another game with Josh. Alpha, if you want to stick around, but we're going to be streaming Phasmophobia. So stream's going to go dark for like 5 minutes, and then we're going to try to bring it right back up. But at any rate, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. Really appreciate it. Always good to see you, Alpha. And we'll be back with more Planet Coaster in the future. Hopefully sometime this week. I'm thinking I'll probably get some time sometime this week to put some more time into it, because I've been really enjoying it. And now that I got like a vision for what I wanted here, I think I'm going to be able to do quite a bit with it. So I might still tweak that, like that right there. I don't know if I like this angle so much. I might tweak that and make it straight. But otherwise, I think this new section, I'm really happy with it. So at any rate, everybody take care, and we'll see you soon here at Whelp Squad TV. Have a good night, all.